Hey Dr. Bailey, so here is my final project. I ended up going with my second proposal, which was the solar system. I'm gonna make this video as quick as I can. So I just wanted to point out some key points. The planet sizes are scaled to each other, including the moon. The orbits are also scaled to each other, but however, the planet sizes and the orbiting are not scaled to each other. The planet sizes are only in scale to each other. I created this variable called planet size scalar. If it's set equal to 1, then everything is scaled to each other. Since everything is scaled to each other, everything is scaled to each other, but if you set it to 1, you're not going to see anything. You're not going to see the planets. You're just going to see the sun. Like I showed you in office hours. So I ended up putting the scale factor to like 20, the planet size scale factor to 20. That times the planet sizes to 20, so that way you can actually see everything. But because of that, Jupiter looks bigger than the sun, which is not the case. So if you don't want to see it that way, just change that variable to 1, and it's going to be the realistic way, which is, but you're not going to see the planets. So I guess that's not the best way to do it. What else? The rotation on its own axis is scaled to its orbital period. The planet will have the correct amount of planetary day per the planet's year. And then the planet's rotation on their axis are all scaled to each other, including the sun. I also added a axial. I also added the axial tilts for everything, for the planets, for the sun, the real value, the real degree. I found it online on NASA's website, so like you could see it. So I'm gonna show you. There you go. You can see it right there. You can see it. Earth is like 20. I think it's like 23 degrees. So there you go. I think that's the easy way to see it right there. I did this for all the planets from the sun. I also added. You can see that I added texturing. I added lighting. I ended up creating a point light in the origin. I disabled the lighting for the sun, so that way it's bright all around. I ended up creating the orbits with the GL line strip, and just creating like a 2D circle. What else? Oh yeah, I also ended up creating the ring for Saturn using this disk function that I found on the internet. And there's Uranus. You see how fast it's going? How fast it's going around its axis. And then you could see, and then you could see Neptune right here. I also ended up creating a large sphere, and the solar system is inside it. And I textured that large sphere with a universe image, and that's why you can see this. And I added the lighting. I added like a high specular, so you could see some like nice shine, like there. And I think, oh yeah, I also added the moon, Earth's moon. The distance from from the moon to the Earth, that's not scaled, but the everything else is scaled. I think that's about it. I also use Kepler's laws, of course, to do the orbital, the texturing, the lighting. Um, yeah, that's it. So yeah, that completes my presentation. Thank you for the term. It was great, and you enjoy the rest of your winter break. Take care.